Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. Today we're going to be continuing on with Fallout New Vegas on the first DLC, the Old World Blues. So last time we basically finished picking up all of the different sync personalities. We got a couple of upgrades, including all of the different implants that I could get. However, now I'm going to have to go and get the sonic emitter gun's specific frequency to disable force fields. And the reason why I need to get that is so that I can actually go into a couple of these areas and actually be able to access those particular areas to get these upgrades. So I'm gonna have to go to the X8 Research Center. So let's go ahead, fast travel over here, and doesn't look like there's any enemies immediately out here. And so this is kind of where they did some of the more animalistic experiments, as we can kind of see the saws going there. Let's see what we got in here, then I can just kind of quickly pick up. So one thing is, I've never actually gone through this area without sneaking. It's just because I typically like doing the sneaky method in these games, just because being able to avoid a lot of fights is normally going to make sure that you live a little bit longer.
Didn't you hear me coming? Now I have to fight.
Beers down here. Some fresh ammo. There's some bottle caps in there. Let's see what we got in this locker. Nothing I need. Alright. Some BBs and a BB gun. Alright. Extra microfusion cells. And let's see what we got here. Alright. So, we got the splicing terminal here. Bottom of the robot.
Who am I feel different, awake, alive for the first time ever. What is this strange new world around me? What does it hold in store for a dreamer such as myself?
Alright, well that was rather short-lived. Alright, so Robotomite plus robot equals Robobrain, I guess. It looks like that's the only thing I can do in this right now, so let's go ahead and just leave that as it is. Alright. Get some extra chems. Bunch of extra healing supplies. Actually, I'm gonna take that money too. Alright. Well, guess it's about time to head into the testing chambers area. Cell and flamer fuel think all of my inventory space is getting taken up just by all the ammunition I'm picking up. So I've only picked up a couple of other things. See what we got here. Alright, so that's just kind of talking about the pulse gun. Alright, not too much going on there. But it does look like, unfortunately, there has been a couple of casualties. Got a nice little schematic of the Robodog there. And can I access this? No, I cannot. So it looks like Peter's the only way. Just picked up the dog and robot. Splicing. Oh, I can activate this saw. It doesn't do anything. Alright. So I'm gonna have to go into this test area and I'm gonna have to get the records of 3 different students.
Attention, students! This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Labs Z9 and Z14. There, rattlesnake DNA and put it right where it belongs, in the husk of another feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula hook. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially if you can make a magnificent cazador. Enough about me. It has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious of detentions. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it. Death tension. Commie Pico traitors? Oh! Now I will send vicious cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which among you have chosen the commie path. Especially you, Betsy Bright, who turned me down to the high school dance so you could smoke with Richie Marcus. All monitors will also be vigilant. Step outside during class, and they'll make sure you make a speedy jump back to your desk. Hold your urine and wait for the proper bathroom break time.
So it looks like someone is basically just trying to live out their fantasies of being in charge in high school. Let's see here. Alright, well, I thought that would be close enough, but I guess not. So, let's see if I can't just kind of get my lancers replenished. Alright. Let's see here. While I'm at it, I might as well just get any type of duds removed that I possibly can. Just shrink down the possibility of me getting another set. Having to restart the whole thing over. All right. So stealing was 6. Already tried foraging. Oh, well, we gotta retry it again anyway. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, well, that was easy. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing here is kind of running through the different classrooms and some of the different areas in order to access some computer terminals. There it is. Alright. Richie Ball Lover Marcus. All of his grades are either F- or F-. Sounds like someone didn't really like Richie Marcus in particular. I guess it must be upstairs. Oh wait, there's stuff out in there.
You are in my library. This one here, and filled with
So Sherry O'Bannon's schedule. Ballet, Pep Squad, Tutoring Center volunteer. Alright. That one just kind of seems a little bit normal. At least if they were intending that to be a female student, it would seem pretty normal. That's supposed to be making fun of a male student. I guess it's that whatever he's doing is far more feminine than what would be expected. Alright, I'm hearing a lot of snarling from I know I got him, but just kind of wanted to make sure that he was not going to be getting back up. Well, if I had the Gabe's bark, I could get into that area, but unfortunately I do not. But I can go ahead and take the stuff that's in the cafeteria. Sure, a lot of chems for a school, just kind of laying around in the open. Alright, unfortunately I can't unlock that door. But if I use a magazine I can, so might as well. I don't think there's anything really of any type of importance. I think it's just a... I've only got one magazine. I think it's just like a broom closet in here. Yeah, it's just a broom closet. Got a couple of chems though. And some stim packs, water. Alright, well. It's got some stuff. Alright, well I'm running a little bit low on health. So I guess I could eat something real quick. So let's see here. Scroll bits. What am I doing on water as well? Seem to be doing pretty good on most of my stuff. Just get a little bit of health back.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus. Richie likes balls.
Really laying it on thick with that likes balls comment. Free baseball bat. And a level up. Alright, so... let's see here. Speech, I want another 10 points in. That should give me just about enough. I might need one more level to actually get that all the way up to where I need it for the end of this DLC. Then I guess I can take... I might want to do a little bit more science, but let's put some more into the lock picking for now. I do want to put more harder because I have not forgotten about Pack Rat, but it's just not a... just because I tend to sell a lot of the ammo that I pick up anyway. But it would be nice to not have to worry about trying to find a place immediately to sell it. Same thing with a lot of food items. So, Betsy Bright's disciplinary record is 7 unexcused absences, 3 disruptive behaviors, and 11 smoking on school property. want to take care of some of this extra weight before getting into a fight with these dogs. So I think I've got just enough, but once I finish up fighting them, I'm probably going to be picking up more stuff. So might as well, since I'm already here, drink a little bit of alcohol, and I'm going to do some beer.
This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
So this is just kind of showing the schematics of the dog gun. Alright, this is just kind of talking about the issue that they had with the trauma harnesses. And trauma harnesses are actually pretty, a pretty gnarly situation, because it's basically just the corpses of the people that were wearing them just kind of wandering around, because the trauma harness just kind of takes over and it locked the people that were wearing them in there. And it's become hostile to everything. But that's the experiments that they were running here, is that they were running it on... I'm not going to carry on 22 pieces of dog meat. I'm going to drop that right there. But that's the kind of experiments that they were running here. So it's actually kind of interesting, because if you get the different trait of the Wild Wasteland, that'll actually be a different image up there. I can't remember what it is. I think it might be like the classic image of the dogs playing poker, and the dogs are just kind of like watching it. Alright, we did see a Protectron roaming around this area here.
The residential test. Wasn't that shut down for some reason?
Into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to do.
Yep.
This area cleared.
Alright. Sounds like we got another one to deal with here.
Oh, yes! My pet! Hey!
Violence will not.
With countless experiments I've done on him back at his. Gabe? Gabe! You're about to have your favorite treat. A visitor. Won't that be nice? Don't eat the visitor boy. Don't, please. Gabe would bark and snarl and bite whenever anyone came to visit. That's why I replaced his legs with spare parts and fed him a steady diet of psycho-laced dog chow.
So he basically just tortured his own dog by taking away the dog's legs and replacing it with animatronic legs, basically. And let me take this combat armor, because I can actually use it to repair my current armor. There we go. It's not a perfect health, but it is better than what it was. And let's go ahead and drink some Nuka-Cola, because I've got plenty of Nuka-Colas now. And those do reduce my sleep need. Then I can drink some dirty water that I've also picked up to reduce my H2O need. Nope, that's good. Let's see here. Well, one of the nice things about this DLC is that there is definitely a large amount of ammunition that you can just kind of find lying around all over the place. And all the ammunition is all for the...
Sorry, I didn't bring the bowl, boy. Oh, he's a good boy. You are.
This is the residential test area. I can't really see Gabe out there. But he is definitely going to be hanging around in that area. And unfortunately, we're going to have to beat up this guy's previous dog. Let's see here. So this is just kind of going through and explaining like what happened with the lockdown and why they did it, and then this one just kind of tells us that basically Gabe's bark is the sonic frequency that we need to break through force fields. And the only way to get it is to go and fight a dog, basically. Alright, well. Oh, I mean, I just picked up a stealth way. I don't know if I could do it possibly stealthily, or I can sneak in without needing to fight the dog. Because, basically it's buried under one of there's a whole bunch of different areas where there's stuff that's buried in that area, and you kind of have to just find which one has the actual frequency, I believe, if I remember correctly. I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm not tracking the right quest, so go here. Go. So we have to go and
Sonic emitter schematics. Blind water, all right, boy? Let the intruder dig it up wherever you buried it.
Alright, so I've got a big giant dog that's not too happy that anyone is here. So go ahead and take some Psycho and some medics.
Gabe, down.
Alright, well, it looks like I got the paralyzing palm off on the very first strike. Alright, so got a lot of stuff in here. Don't need all the scrap electronics or We'll take the LAER though. Do not want the fission battery because that thing is super heavy.
Gabe! No! His Cyberdog atomic core! It's active! That means an exceedingly imprecise countdown to critical failure in 10! Boros, why the hell did you install an atomic core? It'll blow when we reach 1, right?
9. All will be fine.
7. Yes, 7. 6. Halfway to destruction, measured in clicks. 5 by 5. Someone's coming in line. 4, as in forbidden. Do you hear me, think tank? It is I, Mobius, hacking your frequinosity. Mobius? 3, as in we. As in we are in trouble. That didn't rhyme. 2, as in too late. As in Mobius has won. I hope it's glowing up right now in your faces.
I'm not sure how much damage that explosion does, but I would rather not find out and possibly have to redo everything.
Prepare to be attacked by...
And immediately I've got robot scorpions coming after me. Alright, well. I think I've got my handy axe. And let's see here. Overweight by 5, so let's drink some Nuka-Cola, some Sunset Sarsaparilla, and then dirty water for hydration.
Dr. Mobius! Robo Scorpion! So, you recovered the documented schematics. You're no match for this frequency. You have to broadcast your activating special attack. Scorpions destroyed.
So luckily the robot scorpions aren't too terrible to deal with the axe. Don't know why I buried horn, but okay. There we go. So with that, I can actually pretty much explore as much as I like. Because I now have access to
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Mobius!
I have access to the frequently that allows me to disrupt force fields. And with that, I can actually go into a lot of different areas and actually be able to pick up some extra stuff. Let's see here. So I now actually have access to the advanced tests.
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Mobius! I end you. Now I end you.
Wow, I am already almost at another level already. But unfortunately my beer wore off, so I am now over encumbered again. But can be easily fixed by just drinking another beer. There we go. Alright, so let's actually head back in and do this advanced test.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
And again, I'm over encumbered. Alright. Let's see here. What can I get rid of that I do not need? 9 dog hides? Yep, get rid of that. Well, I did just download the schematic for it, so I might as well use it. There we go. Fine and safe, alright. So with this, I can just bypass a lot of this extra stuff. There we go. We are. Alright. Free right away, free medics. Place to sleep if I need it. My glasses, don't really need those. We'll take the free whiskey though. Let's see. All the medical supplies. And alright.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving nothing. Because I didn't build one. No cafeteria, no bathrooms, no swirlies. No chocolate pudding left in the chairs of brilliant minds. What are you going to do now, Richie Marcus?
Violence will not be tolerated.
Alright, well I took care of that pretty quick. Do kind of wish that some of the info that you picked up did change just a little bit. Just kind of give you a little bit of a different different joke. But it's fine.
School is a sacred trust. Even though I am a long ago graduate of this hated facility, now I see its worth, and see it was corrupted by fraternities and girls. Yuck.
The classic classic nerd that doesn't like. Oh, that startled me just a little bit. Because I saw him running into the door, and then all of a sudden he was inside the door without ever having to open the door. So that was a little bit jarring. Alright, so let's go ahead and take speech up to 90. Because I believe that is where I need it to be. And then lockpicking can go all the way up to 50, so that I can now pick medium locks. And it's good for now. And then I think 26, I'm good to just kind of pick a lower level perk. Yep, so let's go ahead and take strong back for now. Those 50 pounds of extra weight that I can carry is going to be very, very helpful.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly. Attention.
Yep, because now I can carry 300 pounds of weight. So, I'd much rather have that than anything else at the moment. And then here in a couple of extra levels, I can actually pick up Burden of Bear and make it 350 pounds of weight. Alright. There we go. So it looks like I might have been a bit mistaken before, because it looks like it's not actually the specific frequency of real work. It looks like it was just a download that I had to do from the advanced test. Alright. And actually with the specific strong back and burden to bear perks, you actually do get a special dialogue option in one of the future DLCs. Enter the kennel through the side. From this direction. Nope. Alright, Psycho's finally worn off, and so has Medex. And is there any computers or anything in here that I can... I think I'm gonna have to go and activate the splicing machine so that I can get into the kennels, because I can actually do another trial, and it's with the special trial with Night Stalkers instead of regular robots and lobotomites. Alright, so let's go ahead and, so we've already done the lobotomite and the robot, so let's do the robot and the dog. Hi there, puppy. Come with me, girl. Alright. So, I do have a little dog companion that can actually follow me around. Alright, and splice the bottom of my dog, which I'm pretty sure that this just fails. Yep. It's unfortunate for the dog. The lobotomite was a lobotomite, so nothing really to be handled with there. mission supplies. So does that mean I can go and open the kennel up? I know it's still going to require a key. I think I can do it through here. Alright. Oh. Alright, well, looks like there's nothing really else that I can do here for right now. So let's go ahead and head back
If you think raising the Cyberdog intruder, it is no use. All Cyberdogs are under my command, and they will bite you.
Alright, so... Come on, man. You attacked me and now you're running away.
Attention, Big Mountain. This is an urgent message. If you happen to see a gecko... Echo... 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 Echo...
Alright, man, you can stop playing with the intercom. I picked up a financial clipboard. I do not want to be carrying that around with me. Repair's worn off, which is actually fine for right now, because I am going to just fast travel back over to the sink, which there's currently enemies nearby, so let me just kind of back up just a little bit. And there it is. That's done. Head back over. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and
What's the hat?
recalibrate the sonic emitter
Right on, Dad.
to... Oh, I don't have it. Well, Tarantula, I guess. Go ahead, drop some stuff off in the aid. Don't need to be carrying around all that blood sausage. Let's see here. That in red paste. Kind of hold on to what we've got there. And let's see here. A little bit dinged up, but that's not too bad. Throw the science climb in there. Throw the radii in there, just because when this starts breaking down a little bit, I can use that to repair my headwear. And let's see here. I don't really need to throw anything in there, because the nice thing is that with the universal axe, I can actually use the throwing axe to repair it. So now it's back up to full. We go ahead, create another.
Got any?
superheated Saturnite fists. And repair the one I'm wearing. Yep. Everything's nice and repaired. But now I definitely need to unload all of this ammo. Except for the BBs, because BBs for some reason are super hard to find. So I'm going to just kind of store these for now. All 99 of them. And everything else I can sell.
Might I be of service?
Alright. So that is at perfect condition. Well, not perfect, but good condition.
You require some additional.
Let's engage in the services.
All right, listen.
And can I swap body parts yet? No, I cannot. So basically, that's what
Perhaps, sir, would care to put Sir's feet up, and I might serenade Sir with the dulcet tones.
Yeah. All right. So now that that is done, we can actually switch the bus back over to influencing people and start by going here. So this has a big giant floor, has a giant force field. Oh. I forgot that once I switch over to a different frequency, it takes off the. There we go. Gave that guy nice, good, quick fisting. And I think this K9000 is actually the upgraded version, or it might just be the regular version. Not really sure. More throwing axes. Alright, so I got some more harnesses up there. And there's the smart lights. A lot of stuff coming in out here at one time. So let's see what we got here. Go ahead and drink some water to help put out that fire. I think I have something that is both psycho. Yeah, it's a slasher. And might as well just take a stim pack. RCW is not terrible. Alright. But I am now basically overweight. Yeah, well, not really overweight, but I'm basically really close to being at weight capacity. Alright, so create some more chems. And some more chems. I mean, I might as well. Alright. Looks all good for here. I think I'm good to proceed on to the next area. There's a whole lot of ammo in here. Which is good for trading away. And there we go. Alright, so next we're going to head in this direction here. Alright. Slasher has unfortunately worn off. Alright, looks like I'm not going to be able to go this way to get around here. I guess I'm going to have to take the long way. As I kind of mentioned before, you can just kind of like walk along the tops of these pipes, and it won't stop lobotomites from attacking you with like ranged weapons. But if you're walking on here, you will notice that there will be some mines strategically placed along the pathway. And there's the and another pair of harnesses. Come on, man. Come on. Alright, well, while you guys are trying to shoot at me from all the way over there, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of loot this area over here. Let you guys make your way over to me. There we go. Alright, you guys good? Anyone else? Oh.
Rant. See how I abstract my rage, think tank? I hold you in such disdain, I generalize my hatred for you!
Alright. And I am a little bit hurt, so might as well just drink up some water, eat some food, some blood sausage, drink up the dirty water. Yeah, let's drink 2 dirty waters and eat 2 blood sausages. Should go ahead and get my health starting to recover up here. Alright. And we'll go ahead and we'll leave it off for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the next episode.